the all-stars versus the no-stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep. Good find.
Shot, John. Yes. Done, Chris. There you go.
Nice.
Here we go.
This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3. What? That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption for the year. We got to lock in right now.
We're good. We're good. We're going to regroup.
They're going to lock in.
No.
I crashed the glass. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, no. Good shot.
No more playing around.
Defense.
Shot.
Nice. Go, go, go.
Oh, let's go, Brian.
Got me, Chris.
No.
I get kicked.
Oh, no, really?
We just lost our PG.
Oh, that's money. That's money.
Nice shot. Big one. Nice pass. Yeah.
Great cut.
Yeah. It's only fair. We got to run that back.
We're going to run it back. We're going to run it back.
We got to.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
Oh, man. I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John. I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take,
There
Chris.
we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
Oh, that's a steal. Come on.
Don't go for steals. Don't go for... Play
That's a
discipline.
steal,
Play discipline.
folks.
Don't go for steals. Do not jump. Do not reach.
Oh, Brian.
Too far.
Good shot.
All part of the plan, Rodney. All part of the plan.
Starting lineup just announced. We're just about set. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for it. So let's take... Look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Big Dog in at the 1. And for Minnesota, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Conley in at the point guard. A cross-conference rivalry between these two teams, Grant. A sign of some high-level basketball in their past.
Well, you think about finals history. I mean, that's when the East meets the West in the playoffs. So, sure to expect some fireworks here tonight.
And that one is hammered home.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Conley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's DeRozan missing. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Over Williams. And that one hits the back iron. And it's in there.
You know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Now here's Levine. Three-pointer. The shot misses.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Edwards against Levine. And it's Chicago with a board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Down low. And the layup is good. Big Dog's got his second bucket on the night.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Big Dog. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Anderson passes to Edwards. Here's Gobert. He's covered by Levine. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible, whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency. This team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
On target from range. Conley's got 5.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Outside Levine. Here's Big Dog. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Gobert. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Vucevic. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
The ability to stretch the 4 is such a dangerous weapon for Vooch and his team.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. Number 1, the Bulls.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Conley finds McDaniels. Back to Conley. Outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Anderson for 3. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Conley. Vucevic. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Foul. Number 100. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Conley. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. From 12 feet. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. For 3, Conley. Offensive board. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Conley. Big Dog passes to DeRozan. Levine. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, if you look at the standings, for teams that are on the cusp, the playoffs have already begun.
Absolutely every game counts for those teams. If you don't do your business early, you're going to have to be under a lot of stress late, and that's what's going on. The play-in system, though, has created so much more opportunity.
Now here's DeRozan. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. DeRozan against McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running. You need to do more than that to keep them from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside, so you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Williams from long range. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Morris. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Gobert.
For his career, Gobert's field goal.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Over to the left wing, to the middle. Here's Big Dog, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Morris. No points so far. A slam dunk by Reed.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Big Dog. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. A nice shot by Fontecchio.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Morris. It's Edwards on the wing. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Reed. And here's Morris. Just 5 on the clock. And Metu pulls it down.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bulls lead by 1.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Now White hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Nas Reed. That one misses.
Substitution on court.
Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Conley. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Anderson. On the court for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Thanks to a Big Dog in their last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He dropped 24 points and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Outside, Williams. Pass to LaVine. Here's Big Dog. Outside, Williams. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 10. Outside, Williams. LaVine feeling it out a bit. Misses from close range.
When you're trying to score the ball, the last person you want to see coming at you is Rudy Gobert.
Edwards. They get it back. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Big Dog passes to Vucevic. No good on the 3. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Anderson. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Takes it inside, and the shot goes down. Fontecchio's got 5 now.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Edwards against LaVine. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Conley. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's LaVine. Oh, LaVine. What an athlete.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Outside, Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Rebound by the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
When he's within range, Vucevic is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
And here's Anderson. Pass to Conley. For 3. Williams grabs the board.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's LaVine. tack on 2 more.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Conley. He's got 5. To get back on track. 5 on the clock. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. I just love the ball movement.
Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And Minnesota calls time here. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Ooh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and then play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
Green's checked in for Chicago. So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 4. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. Inside. Gobert puts it in.
At the offensive end, Gobert isn't always this aggressive, so it's really good to see.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5 to the inside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 13. With the floater. Back to Levine. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive, because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Big Dog. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 12. The Frenchman, Gobert.
Nice balance from Gobert, not allowing the defense to overwhelm him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And guys, those road games are never easy. They had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Minnesota. Morris comes in for Conley. Metu, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Levine.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. White against Edwards. Another steal. White against Edwards. Outside for Green. Back to White. Pass to Big Dog. Takes a 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. Morris passes to McDaniels.
Outside Warren. Now here's Morris. Drives to the hoop, and he lays it up and in. Morris has got 6. Chicago has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. And that one's good. Green.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Pass to McDaniels. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Good work there as it goes. He's got 16.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Big Dog passes to Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Bonus foul. Fontecchio. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Chicago leading.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Over to the wing. From the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
With 1 on the clock. Not going to go that time. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Bulls up by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And the Bulls shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Kyle Anderson is out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And that's the group from Chris Finch as we begin the second half. So it's Minnesota now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Levine against Edwards. Gobert passes to McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Anderson. The Bulls making their last shot. The offensive rebound. Can't connect from short range.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Big Dog passes to DeRozan. Out left to the wing. Here's Big Dog. Back to DeRozan. Takes the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And he's going for the oop. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Gobert up top. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Gobert. Conley's got 7 points in the game. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Conley. Big Dog passes to DeRozan. Again, the Bulls score.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Anderson against Williams. Anderson can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Inside, here's Big Dog. Minnesota with a rebound. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Williams against Conley. No good from 11 feet. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Stolen by Anderson. Conley with the ball. He has 7. Gobert hammers it home.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Conley. Big Dog passes to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Clock at 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Williams. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Minnesota, 11-point game. Goes up from the block. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Big Dog. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist of the night. Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Substitution on court.
.44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Caruso. And there it is for him. Caruso's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by White. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Chicago leading. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Caruso. To the middle, Big Dog. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Big Dog. Five to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Caruso. That one no good. McDaniels with some nice D for the tie. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3/4 of play and a close one here. It's the Bulls up by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Big Dog in at the point. Caruso, the pass to Big Dog. To the inside, Vucevic. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
McLaughlin pass to Morris. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to White. McLaughlin with the rebound. McLaughlin's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack. And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Here's McLaughlin. Reed for 3. Big Dog pulls it in. To the paint. He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And Minnesota calls time here. Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson's checked in for Warren. Edwards comes in for McLaughlin. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for White. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Big Dog, that drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. Big Dog's got 25 points in the game. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. DeRozan against McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Edwards. From Pete Conley. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And he makes all 3. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. On the wing, DeRozan. Inside.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Reed. Outside McDaniels. Reed passes to McDaniels. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night just really hurt the team.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
At the line for the Bulls, Zach Levine, one shot.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach Levine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Now here's DeRozan. And here's Levine. DeRozan outside. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Conley. 4 on the clock. On the wing, Levine. Jacks up a 3. Oh, good D by Edwards.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Conley. Drains it from 9 feet away. Conley's got 9 points here in the second half.
Because such a savvy offensive player, Conley's basketball IQ and shot selection are both phenomenal.
Pass to Williams. Here's Big Dog. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Big Dog's got 7 points here in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now Reed, covered by Vucevic. Reed passes to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Basket's good.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Outside Levine. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Big Dog. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. Over Edwards. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump. That's
Conley passes to Anderson. Five to shoot. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Here's Big Dog. Left side Levine. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's McDaniels. To tie it up. And no good.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Conley. Big Dog passes to Vucevic. Goes back up. It's deflected. And they're on the run. it up now. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Williams has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Vooch, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 5. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
.110 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Conley. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Captain Clutch, one of Conley's many monikers, appropriate here. Just wow.
On the wing, Levine. To the inside, Big Dog. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Edwards can't hit. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Conley. Here's DeRozan. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Here's Edwards. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Levine. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Big Dog. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic in the post. So the Bulls win it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
finish.
Nice.
You also know it's a tight game because I haven't heard anything from Bash the whole quarter. Bash is playing in the library now. He's focused.
I was trying to lock in, or I've got to guard my guy. He was smoking me last game. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that's you. Nice,
There you
Chris.
go. Great job.
Good finish, Chris.
Very nice.
Nice finish,
Is that a
Chris.
defensive take you got on there, Dirk?
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of a look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Big Dog in at the point guard. And we've got 2 teams, Greg, that have built up some momentum coming into this one for sure.
Yeah, I mean, both sides have had a successful stretch here recently, but this will be a test of will and preparation.
Now, here is Young. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Stolen by Levine. Out to DeRozan from outside the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Here's Young. Murray outside. About a minute played so far here in the first.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Atlanta shoots their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Young. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Big Dog the pass to Williams. Now Levine. Pass to Big Dog. Launches a 3. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Now, here is Young. Tight defense on him. That one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Vucevic. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. It's stolen by Vucevic. Got that one up quick.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
A slow start for Atlanta in this one. Trailing by 4. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Yeah, they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Wow, what a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable. Just a walking bucket, and there's night. Where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Now, here is Young. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bull. 4-point game. And stolen by Murray. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from DeRozan. Murray against Levine. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that was some physical defense, but Levine does a great job of working through it to still finish that shot.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and that one they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Now here's Bay. He also had a big impact in that win against the Bucks.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
The pass to Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Big dog, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Murray, good.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
There's Big Dog, defended by Young. Big Dog, the pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Johnson with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Young. Johnson kicks to Young.
That's the attitude that the coaching staff.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. You're double checking and the game continues on.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Sadiq Bey.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And it's tied up with that one. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Young drives in. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Well, Chicago has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Bean passes to Big Dog. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail it. Here's Murray. A 26-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
There's Big Dog. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
Vucevic with the bucket.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Atlanta calls timeout. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, you can survive the night.
Johnson finds Bay. And here's Young. The three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. There's Big Dog, defended by Young. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Capella. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Here's Big Dog, and there's the feed to Vucevic. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. The Hawks trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Capella. Back to Bay. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
They focus to get through the contact, take that hit, and still finish.
There's Big Dog. He has 5. Ball's knocked loose. Young with the steal. Pass to Capella. Bay with it. Murray kicks to Bay. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. He's checked in for Vucevic. And then for Atlanta, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Bogdanovic in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Big Dog. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Young. The Bulls getting the bucket. The shot's good. Young's got 6 points.
Ooh, there's some of that sweet touch that Trae Young brings around the rim.
Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him.
Assist goes to Trae Young.
Here's Big Dog. In the corner, it's Levine. There's Big Dog, defended by Young. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want.
Big Dog, defended by Young. Pass to Williams. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The Big Dog in the last matchup against the Timberwolves had a huge game. He finished with 30 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Big Dog, the pass to Williams. The game now all time. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here is Young. He's covered closely. Pass to Bay. Six on the shot clock. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Here's Young, and the layup's good off the glass. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cutting dribble move.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 7. Here's Williams. DeRozan trying to get open. Williams' shot is off.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Murray looking around. Johnson against Williams. Here's the pass to Bay. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Big Dog. DeRozan's shot is off. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The offensive rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Murray kicks to Johnson. Pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play. Changing in quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And he comes it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Atlanta calls timeout. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, grade, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA, others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot.
And so Young nails them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Oh, Vucevic in position, up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Passes to Bay. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 11.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
There's Big Dog, defended by Young. Levine against Young. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Well, every team needs rebounders. Let's check out the league's top rebounders. Third is Nikola Vucevic.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
And that one drops. And now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Outside Williams. Pass to Big Dog. A rebound by Young. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks to Capella. Bay in the post. DeRozan defending. And the dunk by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Left side, DeRozan. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And there's the pass to Williams. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hunter dishes to Murray. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Williams. That's tipped.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Bogdanovich. Another one falls for Chicago.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Murray, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
White. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Bogdanovich. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Big Dog. Vucevic to the pass to White. Bulls moving the ball around. They grab their own miss. Here's Big Dog. Goes back up. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago's gone 5-9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. White. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Chicago calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Gotta feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's DeRozan. Lofkin with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Out left of the wing. Here's Fontecchio. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. There's Big Dog. He's got 13. They get it back. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Chicago. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Big Dog and hit the points. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Outside Williams. This is it to Levine for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. And here's Young from the arc. Capella, great positioning on the putback.
The hustle from Clint Capella pays off there, just working hard to keep that play going.
There's Big Dog, defended by Young. Big Dog, the pass to Vucevic. Hits it from three-point range. Vucevic has got 9 points. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Levine, and the basket by Johnson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
A moment now to see the numbers for Williams. Some good contributions, really, since the All-Star break. He's getting around 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Well, Chicago's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Chicago again turning it over. Atlanta making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. The pass to Capella. And it's Big Dog with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Young. Clock at 4. Back to Johnson. Misses the 3.
Oh, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Murray outside. The kick out to Young. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here is Young. Defense is right there. Murray outside. Back to Capella. Out to the right wing. Here's Bay. It's stolen by Vucevic. Right side Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Big Dog the pass to Vucevic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Green's checked in.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Green against Bay. Here's Johnson. And that one goes long.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Big Dog, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
There's Big Dog. He's got 15. On the wing, Levine fires the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Pass to Big Dog. Oh, Vucevic in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Bounce pass, Young. Green against Bay. Sinks that one from the post. Bay's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Bay can use a mix of power and finesse when he gets that close.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Heads up, fans. Who wants a free T-shirt?
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Clint Capella.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Kicks it to Vucevic. The three. Good work defensively by Capella. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Young outside. Passes it to Bay. Murray left side. Over Levine. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Murray's got 15.
The IQ showing up here as Murray uses that pick to get free.
Outside Levine. Into the lane. And good that time. And the Bulls lead by 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside Williams. Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Murray kicks to Johnson. Murray dishes to Young. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his 4th foul. Murray outside. We have a step back. Atlanta again missing. On the court for Atlanta. Johnson is out there with Bay. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Murray in at the point.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty clearly.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Goes up, and it's Murray with the jam.
What a quick move by Murray. Gets the ball right away. He's getting to that fast break.
Big dog, the pass to Vucevic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Vucevic has got 10 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Good growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal score.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
To the middle. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 27 points for DeJounte Murray. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. There's Big Dog. Outside Levine. Again, Chicago.
And could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Unloads from 13. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Murray.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
Down low and taken away by Johnson. To the inside, Bogdanovich. And no good, trying to use the glass. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Big Dog, the pass to Williams. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. And the pass to Bay. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. DeMar DeRozan checked in for Green.
DeMar DeRozan.
Johnson inside. He's against Williams. A three from Bogdanovich. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed.
And Bogdanovich, a three-point specialist, loves those corners.
There's Big Dog. On the wing, Levine. He feeds it to DeRozan. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Murray. And no good that time. Good D by Williams. Bulls leading by 4. Levine's shot is off.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
There's Big Dog. Capella covering. Vucevic to the pass to Big Dog. DeRozan in the corner. And stolen by Bay. Pass to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Johnson. He kicks to Capella to take the lead. Shooting foul. So it's the Hawks who come out on top. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
That was a nice scoop.
Give me that. They're waiting for that. They're waiting for that. We gotta spread the floor, guys.
Oh, let's go! He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Oh, man. Come on.
6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Put it up. Put it up.
That's a foul. Yo.
Clean. Oh,
that ain't clean. That ain't clean.
Man, we still got a whole half of this.
Oh, you gotta cut in. You gotta cut in. You gotta cut in there. You gotta cut in there.
How many steals do they have? No. This is turning into a
typical 2K TV versus the real game.
Yep, typical game for us. Oh wow!
Oh,
we got it back.
Watch the roll. 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 Yep.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting New York Knicks. At center,
and now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And for the Bulls, on the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Big Dog in at the point. And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, BA, for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
Here's Levine.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Levine against DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It really was an inconsistent performance from them. I'm just surprised it was as close as it was.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them to hang in, and the score reflected that.
Vucevic's shot is off. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randall is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Williams misses.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Offensive rebound. Randall inside, working on Williams. It's scooped up. Randle, good.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunity. That's really well done.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Big Dog. That's tipped. Outside, Williams. Fires from deep. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
DeRozan, a legit threat offensively from anywhere on the floor.
Outside, Robinson. Left side, Anunoby. Outside, DiVincenzo. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Number 00. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Anunoby. Going inside.
That's the defense of DeMar DeRozan getting the job done, showing he can be effective as a two-way player.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Big Dog. Brunson defending. Pass to Big Dog. Down low. Williams. Randle pulls down the board.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
On the wing, DeRozan. To the middle. Drops in the layup for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Brunson. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Big Dog. No good there. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Right side, Brunson. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Outside, Williams. Here's Levine. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
And this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And here's Brunson. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Here's Big Dog. And it's Brunson with the rebound. For New York, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Shakes him. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got his second bucket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Big Dog. Brunson defending. Vucevic's shot is off. For New York, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. DiVincenzo, pass to Brunson. With the 10-footer. It's good. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Big Dog. There's the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, you love the unselfishness of DeMar. We know he's a capable scorer. That time sets his teammate.
Randle outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Here's Williams. Misses the layup. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. 6-point game. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Metu, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Williams. A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. Burks, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. And the Knicks call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the...
Chicago trailing here. So on the floor for the Knicks. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 3. Here's Levine for 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Such a beautiful high-arcing jump shot from Zach LaVine.
New York shooting 46%. A decent average so far. Outside Anunoby. Robinson on the wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Levine with some nice D.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Now here's Williams. No points yet. Oh, Levine not messing around in tight.
Now Levine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
New York trailing. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Here's Big Dog. 6 points for him. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Big Dog. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Robinson with a steal. Brunson finds Anunoby. Wide open. And he connects with a jumper. Anunoby's got 6. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Big Dog passes to Levine. Here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Brunson. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Big Dog. Robinson defending. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Big Dog takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Give him 8 points now.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Pass to Brunson. Now here's Robinson. Back to Brunson. 20 feet out. Williams grabs the board.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's DiVincenzo. The Bulls making their last shot. Outside, Williams. Pass to Big Dog. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Hawks was a big factor. He ended with 15 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. So when you look at all of that, it was obviously just a great night for him, playing with a ton of heart. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Turn your attention to the call for your Chicago.
After an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
He can't get that one to fall. Green with the defensive effort. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length.
He's so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Robinson on the wing, covered by Vucevic. Robinson passes to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Anunoby's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Left side, Williams. Pass to Big Dog. Back to Williams. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Big Dog. Brunson defending. To the paint. Here's Big Dog. He's got 11. This one for 3. And Zach LaVine from deep.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 18.
That's what you call sticking with the play and converting. Jalen Brunson gets to the offensive window.
Here's Big Dog driving inside. Misses from short range. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it back.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Here's Big Dog. Brunson defending. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. And the Knicks shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's DiVincenzo. It doesn't go for him. Levine with some nice D. Brunson. The bank shot, no good. Chicago's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Brunson misses. Chicago leading. Williams with it. Hard covering. To the inside. Inside. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He took the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Levine. A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Julius Randle comes in for Anunoby. Burks, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Big Dog. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
Clock at 2. Williams' shot is good.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
New York trailing. They swipe it. Here we go. Here's Big Dog. Ball's going up the court. The Knicks with the rebound.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Burks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Love to see Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific getting the defense to foul him.
Some changes for Chicago. Metu comes in for Nikola Vucevic, and Fontecchio subbed in for Williams. Pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first half of basketball. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. A nice shot by McBride.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Chicago has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Big Dog. He's got 11. Here's Fontecchio. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so Randle will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Burks. Looking to get back on track. And it's Randle that time on the assist by Burks. Randle's got 8 points.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Big Dog passes to Fontecchio. And here's White. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Fontecchio's shot is off.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, Bulls.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Here's Big Dog. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Fontecchio. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by New York.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Randall inside. Defended by DeRozan. Hart from long range. Drops in the three. He's got 5. Just 4 seconds left to play in the half. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
63.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed. Halftime. And so New York takes this one by a big margin.
End of the game.
This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge.
I'm done now. Oh, yeah, man. Trying to get it back for me.
I got you.
Come on, George, get the rim! Get the rim!
Nice, John.
What we gotta do put on for the community? I'm on that. Nah. You're not gonna keep doing that.
Good D.
Oh my God!
Alley-oop.
60?
I could hold.
New York City, the destination for the Bulls. A top flight wing tandem, the high wire act Zach LaVine, and a mid-range. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the... Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. LaVine on the wing along with DeRozan. Medu is out there with Williams, and it's Big Dog in at the point. And for New York, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Coming into the final game of the season, Greg, both of these teams appear ready for the next step.
And it's still important to end the season strong, even if you're out of the playoff picture. And if you're in the playoffs, you're trying to build some momentum tonight.
2 free throws coming. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.